Hi guys, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. Welcome if you're new. I'm Karen Casey. Today I'm doing an updated brow routine. I finally figured out what I'm doing with it. Can you hear my bird in the background? Yeah, okay. So, I totally lost my train of thought. I finally figured out what in God's name I am doing with my eyebrows and, the techniques and, products and things that I need to use for my eyebrows. What you may need to do for your eyebrows could be different, but this could be a launching off point for you. So, I was gonna put makeup on, but I just filmed another video before this that was a full face of makeup, and I took it off, and I would have to put on more again, and I could feel that my skin was just like, excuse me, hey, hi, no, you're not doing that. My skin's dry, it's a little irritated, so I'm leaving it alone. I threw on some mascara so that I didn't look dead, and now I'm just going to do my eyebrows. So, usually I have my glasses off when I'm doing videos, but I need to be far enough away from my mirror that I can see both my eyebrows at the same time, and in order to be able to see what I'm doing, I need my glasses on. So, if there's a bad reflection, or, you can see, like, the dirtiness or the coating peeling off my glasses, I apologize. I gotta do what I gotta do. Alright. So, the first thing I start with is an eyebrow pencil. I am using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil because I like the size of it. I'm not a huge fan of the color. It's very warm toned. I prefer the color of the 3-in-1 brow pencil. The pencil itself is much more cool toned, but I ran out of that and I didn't want to buy a whole new thing when I'm still using the powder on this one, so I bought this. They're both blonde from the same brand, but they're two different colors, so it is what it is. First, I spoolie my brows like up and back, just so the hairs are where they look best. And then I go in with my pencil, and on the bottom of the hairs, not quite outlining the hairs, because if you're on the outside of the hairs, that's going to make the brow much, much bigger. I'm going like right on those hairs. And you'll notice I started back here more. I didn't go up here, where the hairs stand up like straighter, because my brain is so fried. That doesn't need as much definition. Having it a little less defined just looks a little more natural. So, you want to start the definition back here. And I'm going to do the same thing at the top of my brow. Again, on those hairs, not outside them. Some people don't outline the outside of their brow. That's totally fine. I do it because I have, like, this giant bald patch here. I've got a little bald spot up here at the top of my brow, so doing this just helps fill those in. And then speaking of filling in, I'm going to fill in the rest of my brow, or like in between those lines, with short hair-like strokes, just until it's, more solid. And then a few up here, just to make everything blend. That's it for the front. And then I do the same thing over here. On this side, I go a little bit outside the line, just at the top right here. I didn't even do the top up here. I'm doing it on this side because this side of my brow is narrower this way than this one is, so I'm evening it out. And then I really fill in this bald patch right here. And then just go back to hair-like strokes. A couple up here so that everything blends. Good to go. And I'll take the spoolie on the other end. Just run that through very lightly. And we're good with the pencil. And then I'll step back make sure they're kind of mostly the same size and shape. Next product, I use my e.l.f. Duo Eyebrow Kit, whatever, in Ash. This is very cool toned. I don't use the powder that much. I don't really care for it. I have another powder. This one. Okay. We'll talk about that in a minute. So then I take any angled brush. The narrower, the better. You see how that one's like paper thin? Whereas like my Morphe Y23 is quite a bit fatter. The narrower one is better for eyebrows because it's more precise. So then I take, this is the wrong one. I almost used the wrong eyebrow kit. That would be bad. There it is. Okay. See, very cool toned, very gray. And this will kind of help to also neutralize the warmth of this, because this looks orange on me. That doesn't match my hair particularly well. So I'm just taking my angled brush, and inside and on top of the pencil, I'm just placing the wax down. A little thicker and a little darker on the outer tail, because having a darker tail and a lighter front portion just looks more natural. And then while that's still kind of tacky, I'm going to take my NYX 3-in-1 brow pencil and go to the little powder applicator, and starting on the tail, I'm just applying the powder. And where those hairs start to stick up straight, I'm stopping, because we want those to remain light. And then I just do the same thing on the other side. And on that bald spot that I have to kind of pack the wax on instead of, swiping it, because the hair isn't there to catch the wax. I have to like pack it onto the skin. And then you could take the spoolie on the other end of this if you have a duo brush. Otherwise, just take the spoolie on the other end of the brow pencil and just brush that through. And this is going to pick up a little bit of the powder that we put down, that you will then deposit very lightly on the front portion of the brow, so that it's still much lighter than the tail, or not much lighter, but still, lighter than the tail, so we get that blend, but is not completely bald. And of course you can go in with a brow gel or a brow mascara to set everything. I don't usually. The mascara side of the 3-in-1 brow pencil is a good bit darker than the pencil in the same pencil or the pencil that I actually use. So it just makes my brows too dark for me, so I don't use it, and I don't have a clear brow gel right now, so I kind of just leave my brows alone. Good tip if you do absolutely need to set your brows is you can take a spoolie and some hairspray, spray the spoolie, and then just put that in your brows. And let me take my glasses off now. There we go. That is my updated brow routine. I finally have a routine that works for me and my eyebrows. This stays all day. It can rub off if you rub your eyebrows, but I don't typically rub my eyebrows. I'll rub my eyes and stuff, and that's a problem, but I don't usually rub my eyebrows. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this is helpful for you and your brow journey. I have a lot of bald patches, very sparse areas, so this really works for me. I can't see my bald patches, so if you have a lot of trouble with your eyebrows and you have bald patches and stuff, try, a pencil, a wax, and a powder. It's a little more time consuming, but I think it's worth the time and the effort. So again, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe and all that. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye.